I'm Justin Mott and welcome to my home in Hanoi, Vietnam, and today I'm going to do another tech review. But you know, the way I do tech reviews is always how I use things as a photographer. So if you're looking for a tech review based on a lot of specs and other things, that's not me. There's plenty of people that do it better than me. I review things based on how I use them as a working and traveling photographer. So this product here was sent over to me by the people over at Moft. They sent it to me for free, not Moft, no affiliation. They sent me this product for free. They sent me a couple products for free that I said I'd review because I did review one of their products in the past, this little laptop stand here. They said, do you want to try some of our other products out? I said, sure, why not? They didn't say I had to review it and say anything positive about it. There's no stipulations, there's nothing paid here, but I said I was interested. And because I am, a couple of their products really actually stood out to me and I thought it'd be interesting to try them out. So I've been using this here. This is the Moft Snap Tablet Stand here. It works with all tablets. I've been using it on the iPad Pro for about a week and here are my thoughts. So again, like I said, I always talk about how I review things as a photographer. I review even my tech stuff. I say, how do I use it as a working photographer? How does it play into my everyday life? The way I use the tablet itself is I use it for work. I use it next to my laptop as a second screen if I want to watch a YouTube video while I'm learning something, like when I was just starting to learn a little bit more about video editing in the beginning of the year because I always used to outsource that stuff. I had this screen open while I edit on my laptop on a second stand. Sometimes I like to view things in portrait mode or sometimes I like to have it horizontal. It really depends on kind of my mood and the space that I'm working in. That's the cool thing about this, it offers both. I've been actually using the tablet much more integrated into my workflow, whereas in the past I just used it purely for entertainment. Now I still use it, iPad for entertainment. I use it when I'm flying, to watch movies on airplanes. I use it in the hotel room. I never use hotel TVs. Who does anymore? All your stuff's on here, so I usually sit down on the couch or on my bed. I've got the tablet there and I watch, I stream things and watch it there. And sometimes I just use it at home while I'm on my couch when the TV's on, I'm watching something, maybe my wife's watching something and I'm not that interested in that, which happens to all of us. Now I'm actually using the iPad a lot more for video editing as well. I'm using LumaFusion, I'm editing on the iPad. So a couple details about this product. It is $39. It comes in 4 different colors. It comes in a jet black, a wanderlust blue, a sunset orange, and not a space gray, but a cool gray. And that's the color I have here. I think if I do it again, I might pick the orange, just to have something a little more fun, but I'm not an orange guy. Maybe I'd like a yellow, maybe look around the yellow. But anyway, the gray's pretty neutral. It works well for me right now. So the materials of this product is a vegan leather and fiberglass. So the way this product works, it comes with 2 pieces, really, really easy to set up. It has this adhesive here, you put on the adhesive. It has an adhesive here you put on the back of your tablet. Again, I use the iPad Pro, but they say it works with all different types of tablets. You put this here in the middle, then you get this little magnetic piece here, and boom. Like that, satisfying. And then you can fold it into different orientations. So you can see here, that's when I want to have it in portrait mode, but even without switching or changing it, it offers 6 different viewing angles with 2 different orientations. So 3 with horizontal and 3 with vertical, or 3 with portrait and 3 with landscape, however you want to describe that. I've been using it for about a week, and before this I used to use a Logitech like hard plastic case, and I'll tell you sort of the difference between those and what I like about this and what I preferred about the other one, and I'll just sort of go through that. So let's start with work. So work-wise, when I'm using this on my desk, I love the way it works just setting up my iPad as a second screen. My Logitech case did not work in portrait mode, so this does. I like that sort of look here. I have it set up here, work here, editing, say I'm doing like a 4-hour edit for video, or I'm just editing a whole, giant shoot. I just have this in the background, nice little bit of entertainment there. I sometimes have my iMac going. I've got my laptop going where I'm chatting on WhatsApp and working with my team that working in a separate building. And then I've got the iPad going as a source of entertainment. So I've got 3 screens going at once. And so I like to put this in portrait mode just to set it up with like a smaller orientation. It takes up less space on my desk. So really, really easy to use. Folds up easy. If you just wanted to use it as a tablet, you can take this and put it off to the side. And just if you like using it like a bare tablet, I don't mind it. It doesn't take up much real estate at all. You can see it's super thin there. So for people that use the new iPad stand and keyboard, it works well with that too, because some people like use that as a keyboard and then they want to switch off and use it for entertainment, so I could see using it for that. For me, I'm using this both for entertainment and for on my desktop for work. So it doesn't offer much with protection. So if you're worried about that, if you're one of those people that's like really worried about your stuff, like it's not going to protect much. So you probably want to use this with like a protective piece of plastic on the screen if you're one of those people that's worried about that stuff. If you like to just like work freely like I do, I don't like to always be putting things in and taking them out, it's kind of perfect for that. But it does work on the back of other cases, so you could use this in conjunction with other cases that have the magnetic compatibility, so that's kind of a cool thing. So for entertainment, I've been using it a lot. I just came back from a month on the road, so I used it on the plane, worked well on the plane, worked fine on the fold-out table, on the fold-out tray, worked great there on airplanes and airports. Where I think it lacks a little bit is using it on your lap. Sometimes I like to just like rest something on my lap and I'm on my phone, sitting on the couch or on the bed, and it doesn't always like, it's been a little finicky on how to get it like to stay exactly perfect because it's not a big surface here to put on your lap. I'll kind of show you what I mean. I'm still working that out. Maybe there's something that I can do better. Maybe there's a way I can fold it that's a little more conducive, but I just find it's sometimes at an awkward angle on my lap, which is just hard for things to work like that. And tablets tend to be kind of crappy on your lap. So I kind of have to hold it sometimes, but I prefer to not hold it. I prefer to have be like sort of hands-free. So that's been one place that I wish it could improve on. I don't know how, so I don't have a solution there. So maybe I should just shut up. But overall, really, really dig it. The magnet, I feel like could be a little bit stronger, but you know, it's not gonna fall off. You can shake it and it doesn't fall off. It does go on pretty good, but if you were to like lay it down kind of quick, it can move a little bit. But that's kind of like always the thing with magnets and magnet technology. You always like want it to be stronger, but if it's too strong, it's gonna be too hard to take off. So I would say it falls like somewhere in between. It's not too weak where it's like flimsy or you're worried about the safety of your device, but it's also not like super strong where like it still could move. Overall, it's good. I just think it could be slightly better. So that's it. I mean, after a week with it, I will keep this on. I'm not gonna use my other case. I'm gonna use this. A couple things I would change. I would have got a different color. I'm trying to add a little more color in my life. I always wear like boring blue or black, so I want my like devices to have more color pop to it. So that's my bad. I have the space gray. I would like an orange or like a mustard would be good. They don't have that, but they have the orange. Maybe I'd go with the orange or the blue. Overall, the system works easy. The adhesive goes on easy, very easy to set up. I like the different viewing options. I like to go portrait. I like to go landscape. I like the way it sits. Professionally on my workflow, I'm really, really digging it. Again, like I said, I'm making a shift over using my iPad a lot more in my professional life, not just entertainment reasons, but I would say in the entertainment category, it does an okay job, and I haven't found one that does a fantastic job, but a couple things that lack for me are, yeah, the magnet, I feel it could be a little bit stronger, and I wish it had a better like system for sitting on your lap without having to move. Like my hard plastic one, this beats it in all categories, but the one thing I liked about the hard plastic one better than this was it did sort of sit on my lap nicely in bed. And this, when I'm resting it, not just like on my lap, but on my bed that, you know, has a very cushy blanket, it'll sit. It just kind of takes that extra 2 seconds to like stabilize it, if that makes sense. So the hard plastic one excelled there, whereas this excels in sort of every other possible category. And maybe that's just me. Maybe I need to find out what works a little bit better for me, because like right when you put it on, sometimes if it's at the wrong angle when you put the magnet on, it won't sit perfectly. So on a desktop, any flat surface works great. Uneven surfaces, not so wonderful yet, but again, like I said, maybe it's something I need to work on. So that is the Moft Snap Tablet Stand. Overall, really, really dig it. I'm gonna continue to use it. Again, like I said, I use the iPad a lot in my life, professionally and personally, so I'm gonna stick with this system. I've ditched the hard plastic case. I like this so far. I like its flexibility. I like its lightweight. I like that it's vegan leather. I like the magnetic system. They also do have some other cool add-on products that I did wish they bundled in with this. It would have been nice because like they have a magnetic pencil holder that you can buy separately. I kind of like that. I wish I sort of ordered that. That works well with this. It's also compatible with their Moft magnet stickers, which is kind of cool. So if you're the kind of person that like has a desk system and you wanted to just like put it up somewhere, like boom, you can take this piece off and you put those stickers somewhere up. So say you like watch some recipes and cooking at the same time in your kitchen, you could just like attach this there. That's really cool if you didn't have a flat surface to attach it on. But no, actually that's another way that I use this in portrait mode. I like when I'm cooking or trying to learn things in the kitchen, because I'm horrible in the kitchen, I put this in portrait mode and I set it up on my bar counter. A couple more reviews of different Moft products I'm about to try out. But like I said, I like to use things for a bit, be honest with you guys, be honest with myself, be honest with Moft. Test them out, use them in real life situations. So I have used this in real life situations. 2 thumbs up, I really dig it. I think it's great for people that use an iPad both professionally and for entertainment purposes, especially for people that use it a lot for both. So 2 thumbs up on the Moft laptop stand. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.